Okay, hello guys, third video. Finding the equation. Now, there's three equations to the parabola. The first one, which is y equals to ax squared plus bx plus c slash q, which is the one that we've been working with up until now. The second one, third one, whatever order you put them in doesn't really matter. We don't know what order was it discovered in, is what we know is the x-intercept formula. Why we call it the x-intercept formula? Because you will need for this method to have both x-intercepts and at least one coordinate. Okay, and let's get into the nitty-gritty of it. Now, the first step we're gonna have to do, let's just write the steps down. The first step is find a, and we'll do that, right? After finding a, you will then have to multiply a with brackets or parentheses. If that's the wrong spelling, forgive. So you're going to get a, then just going to multiply. Now, R1 is the first x-intercept. Sorry, R1 is the first x-intercept. R2, as you can guess, is the second x-intercept. Please, in that order. You can swap them around. You won't find different things because there's multiplication happening. But what I would suggest, in that order, let's use an example and then you'll see what I mean, find and multiply with brackets, because I feel like I didn't explain it into depth. We will use the same if we get there. Let me just zoom in a bit. Kom jong. There we go. Behave. There we go. You see there, we have two x-intercepts. That's what you need for this formula. Two x-intercepts and one other coordinate. Even if you have two coordinates, you're only going to use one other coordinate and both x-intercepts. There it is -2, 0, 4, 0. Remember, what is x-intercept? Where y is 0. That is why there's a 0 there and a 0 there. Okay. Now let me zoom out. Alright, so we had -2 and 4. Now what you're going to do is you're going to substitute the other coordinate. And that's how I'm going to explain what the x's are. We have a coordinate given there of 2 and 8. If you can't see it, please rewind. We have a coordinate given as 2 and 8. What you're going to do in this equation, you're going to put 8 in the place of y. So we're going to say 8 is equal to, we're finding a, so we're going to say a. Now, whatever other coordinate you use, right, x is the same. So if you use the coordinate 2 and 8, in the place of x, you're going to use 2. If you were given a coordinate of 6 and 7, in the place of x, you're going to use 6. So x stays the same. So there we have 2. Yes, 2. Right? Let's close the bracket, open another bracket, and we have 2. Now, the first x-intercept was -2. So now parentheses, negative, -2. And the other one was 4 minus 4. Okay. Now, look what's going to happen here. If you multiply all the things there inside, you will find that this, I'm not going to multiply it, you guys should know how to multiply. This is going to be 8 is equal to negative 8a. We want a alone, so divide by negative 8, divide by negative 8. 8 over 8 is 1. That's going to be negative 1 is equal to a. We'll do another example if you don't understand. Okay. Now that we have a, we are going to multiply a with the bracket. So we're going to go back and say y. We know what a is, negative 1. So we're just going to put a negative there. Now, when we have found a, we do not substitute in that coordinate. We substitute nothing in except our intercepts. So now we're going to have x, right? Minus 2 is plus 2, right? And then we are going to have x again minus 4. Now, if you multiply the brackets, what I want to do before, I don't multiply the negative, I multiply the brackets. If you multiply the brackets, you find that we get a beautiful equation of x squared minus 2x minus 8. Then I multiply in and I get negative x squared plus 2x plus 8. Now if you look there, our a, analysis now, our a is negative. The graph is frowning. Okay? Our y intercept is plus 8, so it's somewhere up. Somewhere up. So the equation is correct. Okay? Now, second example. Second example. Let me write out the formula. Y is equal to a x minus r1 x minus r2. Okay. Substitute in whatever other coordinate beside x-intercept that you have been given. Let's use 8 again. So now 8 is y, so we say 8 is equal to, we don't know a. Substitute in a. Right? Times x is 6. 6 minus 2 because of that times 6 minus 3. Right. Hello, I'm back. Now, if you substitute in everything, you should find that a third is equal to a. Now, a is positive. When a is positive, you said the graph is smiling. This guy is smiling. Look at that big smile. He's smiling. A is positive. Now that we have a, we say y is equal to a third bracket x minus 2 plus 2 x minus 3. If you carry on, you find that we come to this lovely answer. You multiply in everything. A third x squared minus a third x minus, now, what is a third times something? A third times something is negative, is 1 over 3 times 6. What's going to happen there? Over 1. This is multiplication. 1 times 6 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2 minus 2. Alternatively, you can be fancy and go ahead and say x squared over 3 minus x over 3 minus 2. Weird one. This was actually last year's grade 11 June Pumalanga exam, the one we wrote. That's going to be your answer. All right. Okay, this is your homework. Please find the equation of the graph. Your A value is negative 2, 0, which is your x-intercept. B is 5 and 0, x-intercept. And C is just a normal random coordinate, 3 and negative 4. Okay. All right.